The jury has reached a verdict. We'll bring the jury out for announcement and publication of the verdict. I have Mr. Ebersol poll juries as a matter of course, so we will do that. I do want to say for those of you in attendance, obviously this is very significant and important trial to everybody. So regardless of what the verdict is, you have to contain any reactions that you're feeling inside in the courtroom. So just keep your reactions in control regardless of what that verdict is. Also be aware, and I'll tell the jury this also, when I receive the verdict, I have to review them for irregularities on their face because there's multiple counts here and there's lots of lesser included offenses. It's going to take me a while to make sure that the verdicts are legally correct. So there's going to be a significant delay between me receiving the verdict from the bailiff and the clerk publishing the verdict. So just be prepared for that as well. Is everybody ready to bring the jury in?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, one of the jurors in the restroom. We can be seated till we receive the knock. All right, everybody can be seated. So, members of the jury, we know you've elected a foreperson. Has the jury reached a verdict? All right, would you tender the verdict to the bailiff, please? All right, so members of the jury, the first thing that I have to do is examine the verdicts to make sure that there are not any what are called irregularities on their face, or in other words, that they're legally correct. So it is going to take me a few minutes to do that because of the number of counts, number of lesser included offenses. After that, Mr. Ebersol will publish the verdict, meaning he will announce what the verdict is, and then he will also poll each one of you to ensure that it is your true and correct verdict. So that's the procedure that we will follow. All right, I've examined the verdicts for all 5 counts. I see no irregularities on their face. Mr. Ebersol, would you publish the verdicts, please?
Yes, sir.
And then poll the jury.
In the Circuit Court of the 4th Judicial Circuit, and for Duval County, Florida, case number 2023 CF 279B, Division CRH, State of Florida versus Kentrevious Garard. Verdict count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Verdict count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Verdict count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Verdict count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Verdict count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Juror number 1, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 3, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 4, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 5, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 6, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 7, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 8, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 10, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 11, are these your true and correct verdicts? Juror number 12, are these your true and correct verdicts?
All right, members of the jury, I want to thank you once again for your jury service. I know it's a tremendous burden to be a juror in this kind of case, not just for your time, but as a very heavy responsibility, a very heavy civic duty that you have performed. I want to thank you very much for doing that and stepping up and doing your civic duty. You can be discharged at this time. The last thing I'll say to you, you are now free if you want to discuss the case with anyone, but you never have to discuss this case with anyone unless you want to. That is your decision. Thank you.